Hello, it is social media, Saturday, March 16th, 2024. Steve Sipress here. Gorgeous winter sunset going on behind me. Hope it's fantastic where you are as well. And a data analytic, some kind of social media tracking firm called Sensor Tower. I've never heard of them, but they came out with statistics that showed over the past year, out of nowhere, just when you thought the battle was over and TikTok had won, Instagram had more downloads than TikTok. Very barely more. However, Instagram downloads up 20% year over year. TikTok downloads up only 4% year over year. However, time spent on the app for Instagram, for Facebook users, around an hour, and for TikTok users, around an hour and a half. So, close battle. And what does that mean for marketing-minded business owners and entrepreneurs, which means that should be you, that should be all business owners and entrepreneurs. Marketing is the way you grow your business. You stay in business. Without it, see ya. And basically, what it means is, with these two giants battling it out, that's good for everybody. Competition is always good. It forces innovation and constant vigilance and constant concern over everything and constant, paying attention to everything going on, as would happen with you if you have a competitor in your local area or your area, your niche, your market, if you market online, worldwide or nationwide or whatever. You'll find, I'm sure you do, that when you have competition, man, you're more aware of everything going on and you're more stoked and motivated to innovate and to perform and to get up out of bed and go do something. It's when you start dominating and possibly you put your feet up and you say, hey, we made it, we're number one. And, that's not good for anybody. That's how I lost my first multi-million-dollar business way back in the early 90s. I built the largest company of its kind in the world. It was a fantasy sports game company. I started in the mid-80s. When I hit number one in the world, I was a kid. I didn't know anything about business or marketing or anything. And I put my feet up and I said, man, I made it to number one. And I kind of said, boy, it's time after all these years of putting back every second and every penny back into the business, time to enjoy some of the fruits of the labor and smell the roses and all that kind of nonsense. But I went overboard. So I'd gone overboard with just grinding it out, 20 hours a day, 7 days a week to build the thing. Then I went overboard into the wrong direction to take it easy and enjoy the fruits and all that kind of stuff. And then, man, the baseball lockout, strike, work stoppage, or whatever you want to call it, of 1991 hit me like a ton of bricks. And I was not prepared, and I was not in fighting mode, in innovative mode. And that caused a huge cash crunch, of course, fantasy sports game business, if the sport is not being played. And that's the only sport that's starting up in between around October for hockey season until August for football season. So no money had come in for months. No money was going to come in for months. And suddenly baseball season, players not playing, no money was coming in then. And I was not prepared, didn't know what I was doing, and I lost the business. So hopefully you don't do that. Hopefully you have a competitor that keeps you on your toes, keeps you innovating, keeps you fighting, keeps you improving, keeps you working towards better and bettering your business. That's good for all your clients, customers, patients, members, whoever they are. It's good for everybody. And of course, it's good for the overall economy because small businesses are the backbone of the economy. So we're watching TikTok and Instagram duke it out. That's good for everybody, especially those of us that make money by advertising and marketing on these platforms, because they'll be duking it out for everyone's attention. They'll be making things better. They'll want help from the advertisers and the posters, the users on the site to win this battle between one and the other. And so competition, good for everybody. That'll do it for social media, Saturday, March 16th, 2024, on St. Patrick's Day Eve. I lived in Boston for about 17 years. I lived in Chicago for about 16 years. St. Patrick's Day is absolutely craziness in Boston, and it's also a little bit crazy in Chicago where they dye the river green and all that. So I'm wearing the old green T-shirt here, celebrating St. Patrick's Day. Hope you have a safe and fun holiday, and I will check in tomorrow as always on Sunday Funday. I'll catch you then. Over and out. Bye bye.